How to create a colour by number picture book using PowerPoint. Hi, Kerry here from Dream Creator B and welcome to my channel where I show you how to make money online with KDP low content books and Etsy with new training every week. So be sure to hit the big red subscribe button down below. So today what am I doing? I am showing you how to actually create a simple colour by number picture book using PowerPoint. You can use this picture in a full book and create different pictures for a full book, or you can be creating individual printables and selling them on your Etsy store or any other place where you can sell printables like Teachers Pay Teachers and Gumroad and your own store on the internet. So here we are. Let's dig in and go and see. So we are on Amazon and we're using colour by number for kids aged 4 to 8. I've put Fort Lauderdale as the zip code because I do not live in America, but I want the American results. I'm using Self-Publishing Titans Chrome plugin, and I'm also using, when I go over a book here, this is DS Amazon Quick View. All of these are quick plugins to help you actually find out. So as we can see, these books are doing really well. They are selling really well. And some of them, even though they don't say independently published, I believe that some of them are. They've just got ISBN numbers that they have bought. This is an old one for from CreateSpace, so it's before they swapped over everything like that back in 2018. So these books are doing really well, and the reason why books like this are doing well is because kids are at home. There's lockdowns going on all over the world again, so there's a lot of homeschooling going on. Parents have removed their children from school as well. So what I've decided to do is have a look at this BSR rank. It's selling for $9.99, and the BSR rank is very low at 5,522. So if we go to TCK Publishing Calculator, I've put the BSR in, I've changed it to books, and it's telling us approximately it's getting 607 book sales a month and 40 sales a day. Remember that the BSR rank changes hourly, so that is not a true reflection, and nobody ever knows the true number except Amazon. So again, I went into Tangent Templates to get the pricing calculator. You can get the free one from Amazon themselves. That's an Excel spreadsheet. I put in the about pages, which is 88 and $9.99, and then I used the calculator and I times the number of sales, which was 607, by the estimated royalty, which was $3.84. So that book is making $2,330 approximately a month with a simple dot to dot. So I also went in there, let me have a look, and these were some of the images, and as you can see, it's very simple. There's a background to it. I wouldn't personally do that particular image. They may have a license agreement, I don't know, but it looks too close to Iron Man and Marvel comics for me. So if you have not got a license, don't do that. But if you look at their other pictures, they are nice and simple. They've got lots of backgrounds and that there. So I went to Vecteezy, which we know you can have free images, but you need to put an attribution in if you're using the free. The pro account is $108 a year. You can also find colouring by number pages on Creative Fabrica, and again I'll leave all these links down in the description, and you can either take these and put other images in them, make them more unique, so you've got some and you mix it up, or it can give you the ideas of how people have done this. Bearing in mind that if you're having the color like this here, when you sell it on KDP, don't go above 46 pages because your cost would be huge. You only need a minimum of 24 pages to actually make a book, so make sure that you look at your cost if you're going to be using these colors. So another thing is, I went into Vecteezy and I put parrot because parrots have a lot of lovely colors. Now the problem with when you're converting images like SVGs into PowerPoint, and it is great, sometimes when you've converted them, this is what happens. It goes all detailed like this one here. So if I just zoom in, now what I did is I converted the file, and then I brought the SVG in, and then I changed the shape. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in this, but I'm going to create another video showing you how you can improve it so that it ends up being something more like this, so that it is more simple for children. But don't forget, once you've tidied it up, and I started tidying this one up, you can make a more complicated one for adults, because adults do actually like color by number. So this is for adults as well. The only problem is there's over 10,000 results, but then there's 22,000 searches a month for this. So you can be doing different images and adding color by number in for adults as well, but make sure you niche it down. So this one's doing by the sea, some are doing flowers, some are doing cities, some are doing different things like that. So that's what you need to be looking at. So once I went through and had a look, I was looking for something that had a black background. Now you could simply take that and then add the colors in, say in blue, yellow, red, black, for the children to color in, or you can find something that's dead simple. Now, why did this image do this? Well, this image did this because if we have a quick look at it, it has got a lot of shadows in and it's got a lot of shading in. So that makes it a lot more difficult. So we're looking for an image that hasn't got any shadows or shading in, and this image is perfect. It hasn't got a black outline, but that doesn't matter because we can put it in. So I went along, I thought I might do that one, but I decided on doing that one. And again, I just looked at something else that was a whole picture. And I could do that as well with all the little tools. And when I create the video where I'm talking through how to actually improve these images, I'll do something like that. So I decided to download this, and it came in 2 sets of files, and it came in EPS and JPEG. Now, if I just used the JPEG, I would not get a nice clean image of this. It would most of the colors would go black and it just wouldn't work. So I needed an SVG to put inside of PowerPoint. So it's simple. All you need to do is go to this website here called Convertio. What you do is you can convert more files. You click on there, you upload it there, and then from here you can either do SVG there, but I find it better if you do vector and then SVG. And then once you click that, you click convert and you can download it. But I've already done that. So we're going to go into PowerPoint. And I'm just going to save that. So here we are in PowerPoint, and what I want to do is I want to just change the size. Now, most of these books, if we go back and have a look, it'll actually tell us the size. So it's 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 11. So that is the common size, and that's what the competition is doing. So that's what we need to do. So all I do is I go design, slide share, page setup, and I'm going to do 8.5 by 11. If you want to know how to remove color from JPEG images, then check out my video that will be in the top right hand corner about how to remove color from JPEG images in PowerPoint. So let's carry on. So I'm going to insert that parrot picture. Now I always insert it because I want to keep the highest DPI, because if you just drag and drop, PowerPoint on Mac, which I'm using, actually defaults it back down to 72 DPI, and it does it if you're using keynotes as well. So this is my parrot, so I'm just going to grab hold of that, and because it's a vector image and SVG, we can resize it without getting it pixelated because it's been vectorized, so we can use it like that, so which is great. So here I am on graphic format, and I want to convert it to a shape, so I just simply, in fact, I'm going to actually copy it because I want to know the colors, because I'm going to show you another cool trick as well. So here we are. Let's go graphic format, convert to shape. And from here, I'm going to go shape format, and I'm going to shape fillet to white, and I'm going to change it to a black outline. And there is my nice image, and I can resize that. And from here, we're going to actually tell people what to do, what colors to put in or anything like that. So we know this color here, we think it's red. Is it red? And if you don't know a specific color like this one here, is it pink? You can actually go and check. So if we click on the image and we go here to format pane and we go to fill, if I click on here and go more colors, I can actually get the pen tool. So usually you can select pen tool here, but if you go up here where it's got the color slider, and if you change it to RGB slider and then click here on the pen tool, take it over, it actually gives you the hex code. So you can then highlight the hex code, copy, and I'm going to take it over to this website here that's called Color Blindness, and I'll leave a link in the description, and it actually tells you the color. Now Beauty Bash, and it's a sort of red hue, but because this is a simple children's one, we can actually decide on the colors that we're going to be using. But that's how you do that to get your choice of colors, and I didn't want that going like that. So what I want to do is I want to insert some text boxes to tell people what the colors are. So number one is going to be black, and I might have to resize that. That's fine. And I'm just going to press Command D or Control D, and that would duplicate it, and I can take it across there. So now we know that number one, again, I'm going to put that there, and I can resize these later on so that they all match. So I'm going to black. And then we know that this is red here, so let's make that 2. So again, just number 2, duplicate that a couple of times. So I can put 2 there, 2 here, 2 up here. And do the feathers as well. Why that went down there. 2, 2 there, 1 here, 1 here. And obviously you can put them in as many times as you want. Then 1 more. And then here. And as you can see, that PowerPoint lines it all up for us as well, which is great. Red. And then I want yellow for the beak. So again, just draw out 3. Put that there. 3. 1 more. And again, it all lines up. Great. So that is the reason why I love using PowerPoint. I'll make that one blue. Cool. Duplicate. Put that there. Put that one there. Put that down here. Okay, it's all lined up. Blue. And we can go and then do our own colours. So insert. And then we need the toes in, and we need that bottom feather. So what other colours can I have? So I've got blue. I've got yellow there. I could actually put yellow again. And I might actually change that green to orange. So all I need to do is put orange there. And then I might do is claws brown. So I need a 6 for that. duplicate 6. I might have to resize these. Just zoom in. So I want to keep the original size. Yes. Right, and that one I'm going to go to home and make sure that I'm selected, and I'm going to use 16, maybe 14. That should fit in. That's it. And same with that one, down to 14, and bring it down. And then there, I'm just going to duplicate that one. I can put it here. And I can use brown. Just zoom in so you can see. So we've still got this bit here to do. I might actually make that bit green. So I'm just going to duplicate that one. Or one of them. Duplicate. I'm going to make that 7. I can put it in a couple of places. 7. Duplicate. 7. Duplicate. So that is my colour by number picture book. Obviously, you can change this by making it do. You can be doing maths with it, or you can do it with alphabet. So it's colour by letters. Different systems, and you can be doing it as one whole book or just as a activity sheet in an activity book. Also, you could actually do the proper colors like we've just seen with the examples here, where they do it as color prints for you to see what the actual image looks like. Also, you could actually be doing backgrounds as well, or you could just leave it as a simple image like that to color in. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe by hitting the little B above my head. Check out the video about removing color for JPEGs and PNGs using PowerPoint, and also check out my masking in PowerPoint video.